What's up, everybody? Michael here from High Def Digest, coming to you today with a quick addendum to yesterday's post about TVos 11.2, which is available as a public beta now and will eventually come to the Apple TV 4K with the new Match Content feature, which allows you to enable your Apple TV to output in both HDR and SDR and basically match the native dynamic range of your content. So yesterday I talked about my very first impressions, which talked about the big bonus, which was that particularly when you're dealing with HDR material, you're going to get lots of details back in your specular highlights, which is kind of an error in the faux processing when you're upgrading SDR to HDR. However, I also talked about how on my particular setup, which is a loner projector, I ended up with a 12-second delay, which made me question whether or not this particular update is going to be worth it. Talked to a few people on our Facebook page, a few comments down below on YouTube, and folks were saying that they had a maximum 3-second delay on when they were testing out their beta. So what I did is I pulled down the projector and screen, which is a temporary setup for right now, and I tested out the update on the Vizio M series, which is also a Dolby Vision television. And what I found is really interesting, getting much faster speeds with that. There's definitely still a little handshake delay. You're getting that black screen, that downtime, but it's much quicker, max 3-4 seconds, sometimes even shorter, 1 to 2 seconds. So it's very livable, and I think people are really going to be overall happy with the TVos 11.2 when it comes out, particularly if you have a newer TV with Dolby Vision or HDR capability. Also, the other cool thing that I discovered is that I finally got to play around a little bit more with Apple TV 4K's Dolby Vision processing. So basically taking SDR signals and converting that to a Dolby Vision HDR signal versus just the HDR10 version. And I have to say that gosh, with the Dolby Vision display, I might not even turn on Match Content because I found that the fake Dolby Vision applied to SDR content looked a lot more like native Dolby Vision and it looked very good. It looked much better than SDR content being converted to HDR10 by the Apple TV 4K. So anyway, so I just wanted to give everybody a quick update. I didn't mean to sound off the alarms in the previous video. I basically wanted to see what other people who were trying out the beta were experiencing. So I'm glad I did that to ask those questions, and I'm glad I got the feedback from you guys and girls. So thank you so much for commenting on the previous video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out 11.2. It's a public beta now for your Apple TV 4K, or wait for the official release and you'll get the more complete version as well. Cheers, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.